Miracle not the tire Jesus. So I'm telling you. Welcome to Testimony Thursdays with Miley. And I bet you, once you listen to this testimony, your faith will just skyrocket like that. Because God is doing wonders in our very midst. And she is a living testimony. For those of you that are new on this channel, all we do here is share testimonies. We talk about the goodness of God in our midst, meaning that God is still doing wonders right in our midst. So we are going to be meeting our testifier, our best right now, to talk about what God has done for you. But first of all, let us meet you, ma'am.
Okay, my name is Betta Ita.
Okay.
Yes, that's my name.
So what has this God done for you?
God has wowed me.
Oh.
As in, He has exceeded my expectations. God is faithful.
Very faithful.
Okay, it happened 2020, in the year 2020, July 25th. I got married gloriously. God came through for me, came through for my family. And I'm the firstborn in a family of 5. We have 3 girls and 2 boys, and the girls were born first. And the gap between us is not that much between all the girls, for all the girls. So I got married in the year 2020, July 25th. Everything done. And after that, we started. I was thinking the next year my sisters will just start getting married like that. So, but we kept praying, and I started saying that nothing was forthcoming. They were not saying anything. So I kept expecting, and they were not saying anything. I started praying. I said, God, you did it for me. You will complete what you've started.
Amen.
You will do it for my sisters, because it will not be fine. I will be definitely worried, because after getting married, I was expecting that to just happen almost immediately. So I kept praying. I kept asking questions, and nothing was happening. But I didn't know God was cooking up something very big.
I'm telling you.
He was cooking up a surprise for my family. And last year, even January last year, it was still looking like nothing was happening. January last year, there was no sign that anything was going to happen for my 2 sisters. Praying and praising God in advance. And in the month of August, my sister was engaged. My immediate younger sister, the one following me, she was engaged. It was a big engagement. And just like what I watch on movies and on social media, she was engaged, and it was glorious. I was so happy. And I was thinking it would take up to 6 months. Before you know it, preparations commenced immediately.
Wow.
And we started preparing. And in the month of October, she had a traditional marriage gloriously. God honored my family. And in November, 4th of November, she got married gloriously. The church wedding, the court wedding, everything was just in place. I just want to bless God for that. While we were still basking in the euphoria of that testimony, appreciating God and thanking God and being happy, the last girl, the one following her, came and met us and was like, her fiancé is talking about settling down in December. And we're like, December is just here. This is November, and December is just here.
My God.
How would that happen? How possible? He said he's ready. He's ready. Like, he's ready. We were like, please, can you guys shift it?
He's coming down like this blessing is too much.
Can you guys just move it to Easter period? Like, please. And when we contacted them, and they were like, the guy was like, please, he has to plead, and he won't be able to wait till Easter. And please, latest, it should be in February. And not just ending of February, 2nd week of February. That was the date he chose.
Oh, God.
We're like, February is almost here. By the time we are done with 2023, before you know it, February is here
already.
How are we going to cope? He said we should not worry, that he's ready. Like, when he said he's ready, he was ready.
Wow.
And we now asked our sister, oh, so are you ready? She said, yes, she's ready. That's okay. We started planning. Started the preparations, and to the glory of God, it was not even looking as if we were preparing for anything like wedding. There was no stress. There was no tension. Provisions were coming in from right, left, and center. The favors we experienced as a family, individually and collectively, for my sister, for her husband to be, everybody was just enjoying God's favor.
This can only be God.
And on the 10th of February, that was last week Saturday, my sister was gloriously settled maritally. She got married. Everything was in place. There was no disappointment. There was no itch,
no hiccup,
no concern.
Wow.
Everything was just on point, to the glory of God.
Wow.
We all that traveled from far to where the wedding was, to Calabar, everything was journey mercies, provisions, favor. Even in this time, I just want to thank this God for
Jesus.
God is faithful, and sometimes you pray and you think that God is not answering your prayer. You pray and you think God is not hearing you. Maybe He has forgotten you, or maybe it has not gotten to your turn. But you won't know that God is cooking something big. And that was how we were praying, and we didn't know that God was cooking up this surprise. Within 3 months, 4 months, my 2 sisters got married gloriously. They were gloriously settled, married, to the glory of God.
So what will we have people still 39, 40, 41, 45 still single, and these people, I'm sure they would have almost given up hope. You understand? But what can you tell this set of persons?
Okay, God never fails, and God never forgets. That's what I can say. God never fails, and God never forgets.
And you might be feeling, when? Just leave those things and look up
to God.
We are in the era where if you don't have God, you will fall
on your own.
So the best thing, no matter what, whether you're crying or you're smiling, still hold on to this God. That is why we are here, Testimony Thursdays, to keep you standing. You know, Jesus said, when He comes, will He still find faith in the earth? That means fear has to go for faith to come. So this is Testimony Thursdays. Thank you so very much for honoring us here on this platform. God bless you. God bless you. Yes. Please tell them to keep watching.
Please keep watching. Subscribe. And make sure you are always on her page. Testimony Thursdays with Miley. Titi with Miley. Please keep watching.
I will do is testimonies.
Keep sharing too.
Share this video.
God
bless you. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much
for
this beautiful privilege.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. See you on our next video.
Amen.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.